today we're gonna be checking out we're doing a first listen to Meow's Bite Now. I've literally reacted to, or I've checked out every single one of their songs that they've dropped. They've always done like a video or something for them. I know they're doing a video for Hitm, so I like that I can do a first listen before that comes out. But they came back, they have an album, the second EP album. Okay, interesting. Their last album, With My Eyes Open Wide, was they dropped like videos for all those, so I already like checked them out before I could get to a first listen. But here we are. I like D. I think she's really fun, really cool. I do like that sort of classical hip-hop thing that they were doing there. I think it was cool. It feels very fresh compared to what the rest of the girl groups are doing. But I'm excited to into the B-side, see a little bit more of what they are doing, especially with the title track sound that's kind of throws back, I feel like, to their debut, but also kind of is like a bit of a different direction compared to what the last few promotional songs were. So I'm gonna be checking out the 4 B-sides, Hitm, In My Hand, Favorite Song, and Revenge. Doing color-coded lyric videos for this so you and me can follow on together in real time. It's all gonna be in one video. But yes, I think we could get into it now. So the first track we're getting is Hitm. We are getting a video for this. So, I mean, I don't know, we could get a video for every single song, but I know we're guaranteed they did a teaser for this already. But let's go and get Hitm, let's go. Okay. Did they say bring the sirens back? Kind of. Oh. This is the type of Meow vibe I like. Because I'm like, they got the attitude for it, you know? Just added to my playlist. I think the drop's good. The hook, she is hooking. And the sounds like a siren, so it's cool. Has me excited that they're gonna promote a sound like this. Okay. Okay, Ella. Oh, Kurt. You definitely do hear that sort of Black Label production, though. She very present. Which, surprisingly, we do not have Teddy as a credit for this one. Because I'm like, it feels very much him-coded. It's so cool, though. Oh, that sounds like a siren. And I mean, that sort of like driving bass is so cool. I like bass in my music. K-pop always did it. And there's a little bit of like a siren going too. I like it. I think that's a good like first track to go into it, so you know the vibe that you are getting off of them. I do prefer Meow when they are doing like a Hitm vibe or like a D vibe, like, because that's what I thought they were going to continue to do. And then like their promotional songs were kind of, I was like, oh, okay, I guess go trendy. But like more this style, I much prefer. This is what I've wanted for them since debut. So that's actually really nice. I'm quite happy. Honestly, and Hitm, the hook's really good. That beat is really cool. It sort of taps into giving us sirens again. That noise music was giving us sirens. But I like the sound. I think it was a great track. I think it's cool. I can't wait for a video for this. I think it's gonna be banging. which we will be reacting to. All right, and I started this video not knowing my camera was gonna die. It's not completely dead, the battery, but she might get there. So to prevent any further random shutting off of the camera, let me change my camera battery real quick. Alrighty, continuing on. And then we go Hitm, then we go D.D. And then the next track on the album is In My Hands. We'll definitely see where they're going. For the rest of the album, I already do like the first 2 songs I've heard so far on it. I like where we're going, I like what we're doing, but let's get In My Hands, let's go. I mean, I kind of figured there would be something that taps more into their previous stuff. Interesting way to come into a song. This is kind of like an old school way. Like a 2nd gen way. I'm going with this one. I would say they worked on this one. Oh, drop, hey. Hey. I don't know, it just reminds me of like 2nd gen. Like the type of rapping and the softness to it. Oh, let me just go into the drop. Ooh. I like it though, I think it's a good vibe. I really like Suman on this song. Okay, new drop, hey. Team. I like it. I mean, I don't necessarily mind. Okay, so like I got into K-pop like 11 years ago because like I wasn't like I was going through a musical discovery journey. What was my taste? Because I didn't like what was happening in pop music. So it's very interesting for me personally to get the songs that sort of sound like they came from that era of that mid kind of 2010s slowish pop EDM house type thing, because I was like, back then I wasn't really feeling it. I thought it was oversaturated, it wasn't my thing. Then I found K-pop, which was like not really doing that exactly. So it's very interesting to get like the few groups these days that are sort of throwing it back to that era, because I'm like, it wasn't even my favorite era when it was just pop music, girl, but like there is something about it being made now. I think I have like nostalgia for it, so I don't quite mind it. And I do like hearing how sort of Meow's incorporated that into their sound and been very present within their music. So I do appreciate them giving a B-side that sort of can be your fix if maybe the D.D or the Hit 'em Up wasn't your, or Hit 'em, wasn't your type of Meow track. But I do like this one. I think it's great. I think the drops are really cool and sort of like elevate it, and I think bring it to like a 2026 sort of thing, because I feel like there is like this sort of slow pop vibe, and then it's like drop is really what's being done these days. So I do like that. I do like me a drop, and I do like multiple different drops. That was fun. That was real fun, but I like In My Hands. I think it's really good. Yeah, I do like it. I do. So yes, the next song is, what is it? Well, we rocking with favorite song, the next one. So, and they've had some really good like slower stuff. So I like what they're kind of serving, what they've served so far. I don't think they have a bad discography. So far, I think it's all pretty solid, pretty good. And I think now I sort of understand their sound. I think before this comeback, I sort of understood what they were doing with their music, even though I was craving like the Hitm or like the Dee type of vibe that they give. I was like, okay, I guess I understand what they're doing. Even though it's not what I wanted or like what I thought was cool about them or made them different, I accepted it. So I accept everything now. Anyways, favorite song, let's go. Not everything, but another slow one, okay. Slow. But I do like just a guitar. Girls Sue in. She said go for a run. Okay. The haters be hating, but it's really their favorite. T. Yeah, I mean, they speak in facts for real though. The production is very interesting because it's not very K-pop. Like, it reminds me a lot more of Western music than like K-pop. There are like a few K-pop songs like this, but it ain't crazy. But girl, I would hear it in an Old Navy. I like it. I think it's cool. A little bit more of a minimal moment, but even like Hitm was quite kind of. She wasn't overproduced, but I like it. I mean, it's like everybody be talking, everybody be hating, but really they the biggest fans because they pay the most attention, you know. And people just be jealous. And yeah, when you are, it's kind of something more eternal that you gotta work on. You gotta work through. So you know, kind of go for a run, go to therapy, do your thing, you know, because that's something you gotta work on for yourself. Like literally though, but then sometimes like out of the control. It ain't their fault. Maybe you can't even control it. And you gotta, maybe you'll never change. But look at your new favorite song now. So I like it. They're speaking facts. They're speaking truth to it. And I do like them having a little bit of like attitude to it, you know? I like it. I do. I like favorite song. I think it's cool that it's more like a minimal type moment. Especially because the last one was kind of slow pop and then it dropped. So I do like favorite song, even though I do miss me a K-pop ballad. I really do. I mean, Shiny gave me a fix recently, but sort of even just like these kind of slower produced songs, I do get a fix in some way because it's giving me something that no one else is giving me. So I like Favorite Song. I think it's cool. I think they speak in facts. I like it. It was well produced. Yeah, so the last song on the album is called Revenge. I don't think they're going to continue to sort of slow it down. I mean, they could. But I would think they would kind of, I mean, I feel like all the newer groups just kind of do more upbeat stuff anyways. So yeah, let's go and get Revenge. Let's go. I mean, interesting beat so far.
Point of view. Lines never know to you. Talk is cheap. You know what a lot of you. Kid, I need a door. I ain't gon' trip. I can't even think straight.
I feel like it's like an alien signal.
Back to the same place. I'm talking about revenge. Talking about revenge. Hate I had to do this, but damn, you made me do it. You taught me about revenge. I'll teach you all again. It's not a happy ending. Told you from the beginning. Oh. What would it take you to fall? I watch you when you're losing it all. But I check out in chances after chances, and still you wanna go to war. 결국엔 돌아오는 건 pain. Smarter to stay in your lane. 'Cause you mess it up big. Yeah.
And I think having the slower stuff also, their vocals pop out more. I didn't think they were gonna slow it down again, but here we are.
I'll teach you all again. It's not happy ending. Told you from the beginning. Said I never tried enough to put my trust in you. 이제와 보니 I'm the one who's being lied to.
Okay, I look cool rapping. Rap singing.
Now I'm the crash out, babe. Guess it's the part I play. Out of my mind, but I don't mind, 'cause you make me this way. Don't like her soup, so I get my way. So when I got boys, still I risk. I'm talking about revenge. Talking about revenge. Hate I had to do this, but then you made me do it. You tell me about revenge. I'll teach you all again. It's not a happy ending. Told you from the beginning.
This part sounds like an alien signal. It's cool. I like it though, and I think it shows that you can have these sort of slower, minimal songs without it being like a ballad. And I think that's kind of cool. I think it's cool. I like Revenge. I think it's dope. I like the concept of it. I like how they got a little bit more tune in the concepts for it all. Yeah, this like EP is kind of like what I wanted more from them based off like what their debut was giving. So I do like that I kind of have that fixed a little bit. Again, not that I don't like their, I want to say I don't like their previous stuff, but this is definitely what I prefer from them. So I like it. I really do. I'm just running through it all, kind of seeing what they were given before. But yeah, I mean, they have like had a few kind of more slower moments in their music, but I really do like kind of what is being served here. I think it eats. I mean, it's a smaller album for sure, but you have like five songs total, and you have the first three kind of be the more upbeat ones, and the last two kind of slow it down, which again, it just like, I do a handful of first listens. I don't do it for every single group, but I do it the ones that sort of intrigue me, or the ones I just consistently do for groups over time. So like I get quite acquainted to what is being produced album wise. So I do like that they kind of are in their own lane. It for sure feels with this one. I mean, the more trendier song is is In My Hands, but the other ones I say aren't super duper trendy in terms of like what everyone else is doing right now. So I do like it. I do, because it definitely seems like they're kind of crafting a little bit more of a more unique sort of vibe, something that they can bring to the table only themselves. So I really do like that, and I appreciate that, and I think it makes a really good album because it stands out compared to like everybody else. That way you're like, oh, I want a song like this, girl, you can go to Meow for it. But I really like it. I mean, I added them all to my playlist. I mean, I don't know how often I listen to Favorite Song of Revenge. I don't know. I can't really say that, but I know I'd probably like, I don't even know how long I listen to In My Hands or how often I would go for it. But like Hitm and D are kind of like ones that I was heavily listening to on like repeat. I did add them to my playlist, so it just depends on the mood. Sometimes when you're driving and you disassociate, and then like a song like 2/3 of the way through, and you're like, ooh, wait, I was jamming to that. But I know that like in terms of like choosing to listen, those are gonna be the ones I listen to the most heavy. But I mess with everything on the album. I do. So I think By Now is a great project. I mean, it's hard to compare to like their previous EP because it was like made up of songs that were dropped sort of as like singles a bit, you know, or with or like with debut and everything like that. So it's like accompanied of like different comebacks for them, versus like being something that is sort of a bit more standalone on her own. So I do like it. I do prefer it. This is like the type of Meow vibe that I like, that I hope that they continue doing, that I thought they were gonna be doing more often based off again what their title track was. But I do prefer just like this whole album overall. So in terms of what I mess with heavy from them, or what I see myself messing with more heavy than maybe the other stuff. So not that I didn't like hate the other stuff. I'm just like, we messing with this a little more, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think it's a really good album. I like it. I think you also get a good like showcase of them vocally, some really good like rapping and like rapping tones up in here, and I think it's a better showcase of like that sort of side of them as well. And then they did dip their toes into producing sometimes, so that was nice. That's cool. Always love when they get to do that. Not every group gets to all the time, but I like that as well. Go to Pretty Thoughts and comments on what you thought about Meow's By Now second EP album. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, threads, in the description down below or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erica. Currently playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, so if you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.